You're my girl, you're with me today, like it's just you, no other girl.
Do you think you're ready for that?
Yes.
Do you miss me though, when we fight?
Yeah. It's no longer going to be free again.
Are you sure you're just saying that?
I'm sure.
I just they look these people with one kind eye. I don't go even lie.
Ryan Little.
Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin Betha. I'm so glad to have you guys here. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly click on the subscribe button before you leave. Also give this video a very big thumbs up right now. Please do it right now before you forget, okay? And share this video with your friends. Tell them to subscribe to my channel as well, okay? Now guys, let's just get into all the things that I want to talk about. And first of all, I need to even explain to you guys, last night I was frustrated, okay? As soon as the live show finished, I filmed my video. My video was ready at 9:30 and I started uploading. If you guys check my community page, up until 12:10, that's 12 a.m. this midnight we just passed, my video was still uploading. Like, I literally almost deleted it. And when I poured out my frustration in my community page, you know, some of you guys were kind enough to say, oh no, better, we understand, just leave it. Anytime it uploads, we're gonna watch it. So anyways guys, still in my frustration, I was just like, you know what, since I'm not even feeling sleepy, plus I want to be awake when this video would eventually upload, let me just pay attention to the housemates and, you know, the conversations, especially because we have two new housemates in both houses, and even though we know that they're fake, these housemates are not aware. So there's just been a lot of conversations here and there, both in the level 1 mansion and in the level 2 mansion. But let's start with the level 2. And I'm saying that because of course we remember what happened yesterday. Beauty got a strike, the first strike of the season, and part of the reasons she was so triggered was obviously because of Groovy dancing with another babe and, you know, all of that stuff. So the conversation that she had, you know, with Groovy after the new housemate had settled in and all of that, for me, I'm just like, Beauty, are you sure? Are you sure? Like, at this point, I'm really worried about this babe. Not because I like her or I dislike her, just the fact that, you know, Groovy dancing with a babe from the other level, you know, got her so triggered. Like, you can now imagine what would happen if Groovy starts dancing with this new babe called Modella, you know, because the babe too is hot in her own rights, you know. So I told you guys in the video I posted last night that the new housemate came in, and of course Daniella was trying to get her settled in and just filling her in on what has been happening in the house and all of that. And the fact that Groovy called a very short family meeting, you know, with the new housemates involved, saying, oh, let's let things go, blah 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 blah. Saif also told him, you know what, you cannot have this conversation here. If you want to talk to Beauty, call her aside and talk to her. So apparently Beauty also saw the need to kind of apologize or reconcile with Groovy, and so both of them were in the room, and of course, you know, she apologized to Groovy, blah blah blah, and they started talking about how this is their new relationship, you know, how they want to do things in a different way, how they want to also have the room to, you know, mingle with other people. And it was more of Beauty saying, look, I want to have fun, you know, whatever fun means to me. I just want to be able to have fun with other people. The fact that we're together doesn't mean that I cannot mingle with other people. And Groovy is of the opinion that, yeah, if we had set these boundaries early on, you know, in the beginning of this relationship, I don't think that things would have gone this bad. So yeah, they both were open to, you know, just setting boundaries. And Groovy is like, okay, fine. So you're saying it's okay for us to mingle. You're saying that, you know, you want to have fun, you know, with other people. So are you okay with me also having fun with other people? Because at the end of the day, you know, it's a two-way street. And, you know, she wasn't really answering. So my man, I'm like, oh, wait, so now only you want to enjoy. Make Groovy not enjoy. Now only you go to enjoy. They make you just sit down for one place. They wait for you, Abi.
I want to just have fun.
What does that mean? Like, dance with other people?
Do whatever you want to do. And I'll tell you why I'm saying that. I can't keep getting upset if I see you dance with people. I have to be fine.
Okay, and you want me to be fine with you dance with other people as well? Talk now. Is that what that's what you want?
You know, she wasn't really answering his questions. It was almost like she wants to eat her cake and have it. Because how is the guy asking you, okay, fine, that's okay, we can mingle, you want to mingle, right? You want to have fun, so you don't have a problem with me also having fun and you're not saying anything. Like, what are you trying, like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Is the boy not fine too? Abigail's not the see him. You understand? Anyway, both of them kind of reconciled and they shared a very passionate kiss, because they're not tell me say that's the way they do under that duvet. Say now nothing. As much as I don't know for sure if other things happened, but see, mouth was moving, all those things, they kiss. So maybe they never carry that leg come. But again, it's not even a strange thing that they kiss, because I mean they kissed before, so there's nothing there, right? My own is Beauty should just understand what she's getting herself into, because baby girl, you're the only one that has a strike yet, okay? Any extra strike, that'll be your number 2. And even if Biggie will give other people strike, that'll be their number 1. So use your head. I mean, I was proud that she also went ahead to make peace with Ilebaye. You know, she apologized, you know, Brian as well. So there's peace on that side of Biggie's house. Okay, now speaking about peace, I feel like people were at peace under the duvet last night, because Daniella and Khalid are not really new. Now I know some people feel like, you know, this their relationship or whatever it is, you know, that's Daniella and Khalid started on Saturday, but I don't think so, because if you guys take your minds back, you would know that Amaka, even before this Saturday, Amaka had been referring to Daniella as Khalid's wife. You know, she'll just say like passively, blah 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 blah. So I mean, I know that things got intense between both of them, or a bit more serious after the Saturday party or during the Saturday party, but that's not to say that, you know, Daniella and Khalid had not been talking before that time. So last night both of them were under the duvet doing things. No, I'd not say they're not they're not, but a lot of movements, you know, hand movements down there, facial expressions. I'm like, baby, they touch you, they open eye, they do. After a while, you know, we now hear Khalid saying, oh, my family will be flipping mad. I'm like, flipping mad with what? Like, you did not know that they'll be flipping mad. What do you do for under that duvet when your family want to flipping mad? Now you know. And then Daniella was there saying, just calm down.
Oh God, my family's gonna flip.
I'm done.
Calm down, no. Now you do it till you do. Now I know what you do. It not really concern me, but I mean that happened, okay? And I don't know what I think of that. I'm just going to pay more attention to both of them, see if they're being genuine in, you know, the house. I mean, you cannot really know if somebody's being genuine, to be honest, because it's Biggie's house and it's all a game. So I don't take all of these things personal. I'm not a shipper. You guys already know this. So anybody that wants to ship at your own risk. Now let's just head on to the level 1 mansion. See guys, let me tell you, the fear of Deji the fear of Deji is the beginning of wisdom at this point, because ever since this guy got into Biggie's house last night, there's been a lot of tension here and there. Even though they are trying to code it like, you know what, I'm not going to show it, you know, I'm not going to show it, I'm going to just act like it's nothing. It's something. A lot is happening. Okay, now let's start off with Doyin. Doyin now they cook. Don't you know they cook? She know they like enter kitchen, but as soon as they enter, she said, okay, let her go to the kitchen, let her go and cook. And Hermes wasn't even having it. You know, Hermes was so upset, like, even this Doyi babe, we know they enter kitchen. Now the babe want the enter kitchen, want they cook because of the new guy. And he even went ahead to say that the girls in their house, they are not even queens. You know, he always saw them as queens, or they always portrayed to be queens. Said they are not queens, they are hoes. And I'm like, bro, that's a bit too much, okay?
As this guy show up, this girl, we never enter kitchen since. Doing they are not queens, these are hoes, bro.
That's a bit too much, because again, now when they start asking you about slut shaming, you come and say, you did not slut shame them. I don't think he should have called them hoes. I mean, I understand what he was trying to say, but I mean, there are other ways he could have said that without using the word hoes at the end of the day, okay? And then Sheggs also had this whole back and forth conversation with some guys in the room, and he was basically saying how, like, you know, he respects boundaries, how, like, he wants people to also respect him, you know, respect boundaries, blah 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 blah. That he doesn't really know why people think he's threatened by this new guy Deji. Like, the guy is there, like, if he's money, him too, he has money. If he's friends, if he's chain of friends or network, him too, he has his own. You know, I'm comfortable if he's comfortable. Like, he was not trying to compare Deji. I'm like, bro, relax. The guy is not even trying to compete with you yet. Like, yes, Deji is 29 years old. Deji lives in the US, and I mean, this guy loves perfumes. Even me, I'm worried for myself, because if I smell him, in the literal sense of that word, like, I love perfumes, okay? If you're following my other channel, you know this already. And when people smell good, forget it, okay? you have my heart, okay? Because I mean, if you smell like toilet, we have a problem. So the fact that Deji smells good, I can only imagine, because this guy has a lot of perfumes. When he was unpacking, if you see perfumes, I'm like, hey, wait till the apple, Baba, you sell them. You understand? He loves perfumes, you know. And I'm just like, relax, Sheggs, relax. The guy is not even, he hasn't started, okay? He's in this house to cause commotion. So just chill. The guy has not even started. He has not even begun to unleash anything. And there's already this much tension.
I don't know, like, I'm just really like, a new guy comes in, is fine, bro. If he has cash, I have cash. If he has 6 pack, I have 6 pack. If he's a boss, I'm a boss. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
Well, for Sheggs, it's like, you know what? I don't even have a problem with the guy or any other guy in that regard, because for him, the person he should have a problem with is Bella. I mean, it's Bella he's trying to get to know and all of that. But his only fear and worry is that he doesn't even know Bella that well. He doesn't really know her friends that well. He doesn't really know what she likes, you know, what gets her upset and all of that. He was just really pouring out his heart and all of that. He also kind of talked a bit about Groovy and the beauty situation. You know, he's like, you know, for me, I'm not moving towards beauty because of my friend Groovy. I mean, Groovy and I, we had a lot of conversations during the lockdown. You know, we talked about family, friends. I know almost everything about the guy. He knows everything about me. So I don't think that that's right. So for me, I would not move towards beauty because of Groovy. In my mind, I'm like, okay, so are you saying if Groovy wasn't even there, he probably would have moved towards beauty? You're not even talking about the fact that I would not move to beauty because of Bella. You are saying you will not move to beauty because of Groovy. So it's like, bro, what are you saying? Like, I don't know, this bro now, they don't put her for my mouth. So now this level 1 housemate, in fact, now Phyna since yesterday, I be which day she just the top bro because of that small kiss, not be small, because of that plenty kiss when she and Eloswag kiss, you know. And then speaking about Phyna, Phyna is out here telling us how, like, we kissed here, we kissed there, or we kissed at this corner, we kissed at that corner. You know, she's just constantly telling us about the guy and how, you know, she can't really wait to meet with the guy again and all of that. And Eloswag is in the other house, you know, just really trying to talk to Chomzy, because he was moving towards Chomzy before this whole party thing where he now kissed Phyna and all of that. And Chomzy is telling him, guy, you already made your choice now, you already kissed her, so just go with her and all of that. And he's there trying to say, oh no, it's because you're not trying to tell me what you want. You're not, you know what you want, but you don't want to show it, blah 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 blah. You know, he was even having a conversation with some of the housemates earlier, you know, as soon as Deji got into the house, you know, trying to say, oh, the kiss was nothing, baba, wait till they talk. If you give me lips, you say me cannot chop lips. If you give me lips, I go chop now. If you French me, I go French you back now. Like, he's now making it look like it was a one-night stand. Well, in this case now, a one-kiss stand, if you get what I mean. Like, he was making it seem like the kiss wasn't that deep and all of that. And I think it was because the other housemates kept on talking about it, and so you found somebody, blah 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 blah, and he's trying to form hard guy. But then in a bit to form hard guy, he's now sounding stupid, in my opinion, because what do you mean by it was just a kiss and then now you're not moving? Like, guy, get a grip, okay? If you want to be here, be here. And this thing, like, that's the problem. That's the problem with long distance relationship, guys. Like, it almost never works. I mean, it works for some people, but like, there's always one problem or the other, because you don't know what your partner is doing there. And like, I'm here dying for you, and then you are there dying for somebody else, or trying to water the things that happened between us down, because like, I don't get that, okay? I really don't get that. But I mean, at the end of the day, I'm here for all the drama. I cannot wait to see how this week will pan out, because it's going to be a lot. Trust me, it would be a lot. Anyways, guys, before I end this video, did you guys hear when Hermes was singing? I feel like Hermes uses songs to pour out how he's feeling, his emotions, because this guy was really singing and singing and singing. I'm like, okay.
As I did sing so, there's one drop for my eyes. This life don't hide anyhow, but I'm not worried, I will do the push up one day.
Okay, one day I go make up, I go blow. I'm like, okay, guy, relax, everything will be fine. Like, chill, okay, chill. I'm like, I don't even know. I really don't know, guys. Let me know what you think about that song. He has a very fantastic voice, to be very honest, and I'm all for that. Okay, now speaking about Hermes, I just remembered Allison. You guys know that Hermes went up to Allison to kind of ask her out, and she turned him down, saying she's not emotionally available. And I told you guys that Allison has been emotionally available for Adekunle, and Adekunle has just been playing it chilled, you know, not wanting to like really make moves. Although Adekunle had already told us that, you know, he likes Chichi because, you know, she has ass and all of that. Of course, Allison's ass cannot be compared to Chichi's ass, even though Chitu, she get her own, you know, curvy, portable ass, you know, but like they already made it known that his spec is Chichi and all of that. And I mean, as soon as Deji got into the house, Adekunle felt the need to go and seal things up with Allison, and then he goes to her like, you know what, I think we need to be an item now, you know, I think we need to just, you know, call this thing something. And Allison is like, okay, you want us to become a sheep? And he's like, oh yeah, if that's what you guys call it, blah blah. I'm like, Oga, what's this one? I don't understand. Because another guy came in, now you want me? Thank God that Allison used that. She was like, oh, I'm not really sure, you know, I don't know, you know. She was giving him all this drama because this girl has been giving you green light since Baba. You they tell me say you not see him. Even people when not get eye, they feed the lights for their eye. Then you, as soon as they enter, you won't come see the deal. Now your matter. Now your matter. Anyways, guys, like I said, I'm all for that. I'm really looking forward to how this week is going to pan out. It's going to be a lot of drama, and I have a fear actually. Modella needs to be very careful because level 2 housemates, those people are smart. Those people are freaking smart. They're going to ask you a question here, ask you here. Did you have a roommate? Were you paired? You know, if you don't use your sense, you go and jabber, and they'll quickly start sensing that, you know, there's something up with you. Even though they might not sense you to be fake or any of that, but they might just start being very reserved when it comes to having conversations with you and all of that. So I feel like the girl needs to be really smart to be in that house because level 2 housemates, their head is hot. Okay. Anyways, guys, that's all the gist I have for you on this particular video. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.